If you look at the redefinition of human rights, as Speaker Okwe puts it, there's now a broader perspective of what human rights are. And that's been one of the positions of those who are against this bill. They say, look, people have a right, and you must respect their rights. You cannot dictate how people have sex, for example. What do you say to them?
Johnny, first and foremost, there is still no legal document anywhere that has redefined human rights to include sexual orientation. None. One. Two, this bill is not interested in people's rights or otherwise to have sex in a way and manner that they want. Johnny, I don't know what you did in your bedroom this night, though. And you don't know what I did. How does anybody get to know what goes on in your bedroom? Except you choose to come and speak about it. Nobody is going, there is not going to be a police service that's going to be looking into everybody's room to see what they are doing or who they are doing. And there's a burden of proof for prosecution in court.
Beyond reasonable doubt.
Absolutely. There must be evidence of the act. It is not just hearsay. There must be evidence of the act. So if you choose to go and record whatever you're doing in your bedroom, and that falls into the hands of the public and law enforcement decides to prosecute you because it falls foul of the law, it is your own making.
Right.
Nobody is chasing you about it. Do you know how many people smoke weed every day in Ghana? It is you who gets caught with it.
That's right.
That gets prosecuted. Yes or no? Those who do it, those who use it to do quantum referral, nobody is going to open their pot and see what they use, what leaves they used. But the real issue in this bill, and the real thing that this bill is dealing with, is advocacy. And even with the offense of homosexuality itself, when you are caught, there's the possibility of a fine. In fact, the fine starts from 750 penalty units, which is just 3,000 Ghana cedis. So a first-time offender could most likely get a 3,000 Ghana cedi fine and walk. But the real intent of the bill is to deal with advocacy. The likes of Techiwa Menu and Audrey Gajipo. Yes. And Amanda Odoy deal with those kinds of people. Because these are people who themselves are straight, but are taking money from the gay lobby to try and indoctrinate our children. You've seen what, on Twitter, they call her Abrewanana, Deborah Vanessa. You see what she did? The video of her in a school.
Right.
The school invited her on career day to come and talk about, and the school have asked them that if you want an artist who has a career, is it Deborah Vanessa you invite? But they go and invite her. And when she gets there, she's asked questions on career, and she decides to go into telling 8-year-olds that a man can love a man and they should love anybody. That is a crime. It's a criminal offense to groom children without the permission of their parents. In this case, without the permission of the school.
Right.
It is this kind of work or advocacy that we are fighting. And for that one, once you do it, nobody needs, because you can't do advocacy in your bedroom.
Yes, it has to be
advocacy will be public. Once you do it, there is evidence of it. That one, we don't fine you. That one, you go to jail. Minimum sentence 5 years.